Greetings, guys. David here, Citric Owl Piper, coming to you on a Monday morning. And I wanted to make a video to talk about our spring meetup for the YTPC. This year was held in Forest Hills, basically part of Los Angeles. And we had a great time, but I wanted to tell you about it a little bit. So last year, me and some of the guys, that would be SoCal Piper, Israel, Rob, the Hoot and the Briar, Jason, Sawgunner 68, and Jacob, my brother-in-law, 3D printer, Piper. We all met down in Old Town San Diego. We had a great time spending hours together talking, smoking our pipes, exchanging tobaccos, smoking cigars. It was a wonderful time, and we had decided to do it again. So a couple months ago, got a note from Rob who said he was going to be making the rounds down in our area again in a while. So we began planning another meetup. So after a couple of weeks of talking about it, we decided this year to meet at a kind of central location for all of us. Well, except for Rob. He had to drive from Iowa. But anyway, we decided to meet a little closer to where I live in Shafter, outside of Bakersfield. So we decided this year to meet in Los Angeles and asked Israel for any recommendations. He said it was a nice cigar lounge in Forest Hills. So we decided to meet there this year. So Saturday morning at about 7:30, me and my brother-in-law Jacob left Shafter, headed down there, and traffic wasn't bad. We made a couple stops along the way, or actually just one stop, but arrived at about 11 o'clock to meet with Israel, Rob, Jason, Corey, and Pete. And so this year there were a couple more than last year, which was great. So we met at a cigar lounge, and the first thing we did, of course, we had to look over the tobacco store part of it, the pipe tobacco section. And we had a lot of tobaccos there, and we all kind of browsed around at the tobaccos. I looked at some which I really wanted to get, but me being rather a tightwad, decided that I wasn't going to purchase any because they're a little more than what I was wanting to pay for them. So I was just kind of moseying around, and first Rob came up to me, I believe, and asked what I was looking at, what I was going to buy, and I said, well, I'm looking at a couple, but I'm not going to buy them because I'm not tightwad and I don't want to, so I'll just look at the cheap section. So after a few minutes, after looking at a couple, Rob said, well, I'll buy you this one. So he purchased me a tin of GLP's Quiet Nights. So that was awesome. So he took it and walked away and looked at some other things. I was still kind of browsing at the different tobaccos. And my good friend Israel, SoCal Piper, came up and he said, what are you thinking about getting? And I said, well, I'm probably not going to get anything because I'm kind of tight and they're a little bit expensive for me. So he was looking around and he said, well, this is a really good one. And he showed me this Cornell and Deal Manhattan Afternoon. And I said, well, that looks nice, but I'm just kind of looking at it. He said, well, I'm going to get that for you. So anyway, SoCal Piper took off with this in hand. And I, at that point, stepped away from the tobacco shelf. So anyway, we looked around a bit more, and we made our way to the back where there's a nice cigar lounge with a nice seating area, beautiful place. We all started talking and visiting, and I was given my 2 tobaccos to enjoy with some other samples that I had brought for others to try and take and all that. So we were visiting for a while, and after a few minutes, Israel shoved in my direction this rather formidable looking box. I'm going to put my pipe down here. And the box, he said, happy retirement. And he gave me a box here. And I knew there was something special because I've never had a Savinelli in a box like this. So, of course, I had to open it up, so I did. And inside of the package here is the, of course, Savinelli bag, but this bag is in blue velvet. Again, something fancy was going to come out of this bag, I knew. So I looked at it, and sure enough, there was inside this beautiful pipe. Now this is a Savinelli Punto Oro 673. I learned that this is a special selection of Savinelli pipes, known for their even more excellent briar and craftsmanship. And so Israel gave me this. So happy retirement. And here I was thinking all my retirement celebrating was over. So we got this beautiful pipe from Israel. And I was really, really amazed at that. Really nice. So then next came a box from Corey. Now Corey uses the channel name CancerCal13. Well, Corey gives me this box. And I've only had one of these before, and that was from a giveaway that I won from Israel a few years back. So I opened this box, and of course, in the beautiful yellow Mastro Geppetto bag with Pinocchio in it. And in this bag was another beautiful pipe. This pipe is a Lycia 2 bent Dublin. Again, beautiful, still unsmoked. I haven't worked my way to this one yet, but it's another beautiful pipe that was given to me to wish me a happy retirement from Corey. Did not expect anything from these guys. So that was the second beautiful pipe that I got. And then, not to be outdone, Saw Gunner 68, Jason, a couple years ago had shown a pipe on his channel that he was interested in selling, and I mentioned I asked him about it, but lost track of it kind of. But it is this beautiful Peterson Donegal Rocky 150 fishtail, and now I've been smoking this one. This is the one I was smoking a few minutes ago. Beautiful pipe here that Jason said, well, I knew that you liked it, so I thought, hey, why not just give it to you? So again, a third retirement pipe when I was expecting none. So 3 beautiful pipes were given to me as gifts at our meetup there, along with some other things. Israel, besides giving me that beautiful Savinelli pipe, gave me this beautiful tin of Cohase and Cop Caribbean Blue Cigar. Now, cigar, I haven't opened this yet. It says it is has hints of tonka bean, citrus, rum, caramel. It's a Danish aromatic, loose cut. So, again, a tin of tobacco from Israel, SoCal Piper. And not only that, Rob also gave me a jar here of Sutliff Mark Twain. We are both Mark Twain fans, and I knew that I had to have this. An aromatic, but it's a beautiful smelling aromatic, which I'm enjoying. Had a couple of bowls of it already. And another tobacco's given me Pete. Pete also has a channel, and Pete's channel is I should have gotten the name of his channel. I forgot it. It's a wildlife channel. He gave me this Cop Stormy South, which is a small batch blend. It smells wonderful. It's also an aromatic with hints of mango and lilac, of all things, lilac. It smells really good, kind of perfumey, tastes excellent. So these nice tobaccos, and of course I've already shown you the ones that Israel and Rob gave me. So gosh, all of this, and I expected nothing. Oh, and also Rob gave me a little bag of black vanilla to try out. So man, I walked away from that place like a bandit. Got all kinds of gifts. So, but besides all that, I was also gifted with the wonderful company of these gentlemen, and we could only stay for a few hours because we had a family dinner planned that night, and I wanted to be home by that time. So got there about 11, and boy, those 3 hours we were there went really quickly, and we had to leave by 2. So Israel made sure that I was on my way a little after 2 I was kind of stalling, but he reminded me that I needed to get home, so we took off and left. But it was just a wonderful time. I'd encourage any of you guys, if you have a chance to meet up with other members of the YTPC, man, you should really do it. I'm very fortunate and to have all these gentlemen willing to come into my area and meet together. Excited. Next year, rumor has it that they're going to venture up to my direction here in Shafter outside of Bakersfield. And so we'll hold the next meetup in my backyard on my patio here where I'm sitting now. And I plan to have food and drink, and we'll have a great time. I'll be able to stay a lot longer on that one. Maybe I'm going to try to get my son Spencer, who has so far not been able to meet with us. I'll even get him to show up for that occasion, since it will be here in town, and he will not be able to evade the meetup this time. He was busy with some family time this session, so he's going to be gone for a week, and he didn't feel like he wanted to spend the time away from his family the day before he left town for a week. So anyway, looking forward to that. It'll be a great time. Should be probably around next March, so the weather won't be bad. It'll be, in fact, pretty nice here in Shafter. So anyway, I just wanted to do like a little report. I have a picture that Israel took, and another one that we had a gentleman in the Pipe Lounge take of all of us together. So I'll put those at the end of the video, but I just wanted to say thanks, guys. God bless y'all. Love y'all, and it was such a great time meeting with you. But I wanted to share it with the rest of you in the YTPC. So anyway, hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching.